Hey beauty professionals, I wanted to come in today because I wanted to give you all a checklist, your business 101 needs. This is not a step-by-step list. These are just some of the important things that I believe you as an aspiring beauty professional or a licensed beauty professional, things that you should have if you are looking to go out on your own and start your own business taking clients. The very first thing I recommend you invest in and secure are your licenses and your permits. I do not recommend you start providing services for anybody for money and you do not have the proper license or permits in place, because if you are caught providing those services, they can bar you from ever getting a license. Not to mention the fees and penalties that you would be responsible for are astronomical. The second thing I encourage you to invest in is securing a business team. Your business team could be your lawyer, it could be your accountant, it could be your assistant, it could be other beauty professionals that are working with you. Every business is different, so it really depends on what kind of services you're offering. For example, when I first started my spa, I started with just myself. Then I went out and I found a lawyer because I needed someone to help me draw up contracts. Then I moved on to actually working with other licensed beauty professionals. Then I started working with an accountant to get tax advice each year because I began to make more money and I wanted to make sure that I was paying myself properly and setting up money to pay Uncle Sam at the beginning of every year. So, securing your business team is the second thing I encourage you to do. Remember, if you're scaling your business, you cannot scale it by yourself. You need to have a team. The next thing that I encourage you to look into, and this seems to be something that everybody is super excited to do, and I personally feel like some people jump the gun and go and do this. They go and secure a business location. Before you go and sign a lease somewhere, I want to encourage you to think, why are you trying to secure a location that's separate? Do you plan to provide services, or are you only making products that you're going to be offering? If you're only going to be making products, can you store those products in your home, or can you get a storage unit? Typically, going out and securing a location is going to cost you anywhere from $1,000 or more. Now, mind y'all, I live in Texas, so costs are a little bit different here. But a minimum of $1,000 on average is what you're going to be looking for when you're renting a location. Not to mention overhead costs, your utilities, your supplies, and things of that nature. So really count the cost. Do you need a physical location, and then where does it need to be, and what all does your physical location need to provide to you? And the fourth thing, if you're going to be providing services, what sort of equipment do you need? I highly recommend you actually take a pen and a piece of paper or an iPad or, some sort of technical device, and you write down every single service that you want to provide. Now, what equipment do you need to provide those services? What products do you need to provide those services? And I'm talking back bar, which means the products you will use in your place of business to provide the services. And retail products, because you're going to provide services to people and you're going to recommend products. And when you're recommending products, you want to be able to send them home with those products right then. Not send them to your website, not send them to Target, not send them to Walmart. Those are things you need to figure out that you need up front so that you can invest in those and properly plan to purchase those items. Number 5, I know a lot of people think, when I want to retail products or even using products from my back bar to serve my clients, I want to make products. So what ingredients, what equipment do you need to make your products? And if you don't know where to begin, check out my product creation course. It is a very detailed process, so you want to make sure you're doing it correctly from the beginning so that you are taking care of your clients and you're taking care of yourself and you are producing a quality product. Again, this takes proper planning. Get your pen and piece of paper out, get your cell phone out, write down what sort of products you want to make, the recipes, the equipment, and the ingredients that you need. Number 6, the next thing I encourage you to invest in or think about and properly plan for is a website, whether you're going to be selling e-commerce or if you just need a booking site so clients can come on and book your services. Then you want to think about software. Personally, I use Shopify for my skincare side. So if people want to come and order my skincare products, they're going to go to my Shopify website. If they are looking to book my services, they're going to go through Acuity. But I also have tons of software that I use that helps me operate and make my business function efficiently, such as Klaviyo, which sends out notifications to clients and potential customers. For example, if you go to my website, you add some stuff to the cart, you don't complete the purchase. Klaviyo sends you out a reminder, come back and get these items. Okay, so those were the first 6 things that I would recommend you look into your one-on-one business starting up checklist. But after you sat down and properly planned out and thought about all those things that you're going to need for your business and how much all those things cost, now you have to figure out how you're going to pay for it. Do you plan to self-finance your business? So that means you take money from your personal bank account and start your business from the beginning? Do you plan to take out loans? Do you plan to get and apply for a business credit? You have to sit down and think about the ways that you can get money to source and run your business, and then you need to plan for those funds to last you a while, because it could take time for you to get a sufficient amount of clients in and repeatedly come back to secure your services and make your business extremely profitable. These are all things I highly recommend you look into before you start paying out money on a monthly basis. If you guys are wanting a more detailed list, because I totally have everything I could give you all to do it, let me know down below in the comments.